2 gates, 1 tower and 1 peak. We take on cliffs and mist up Hong Kong's second tallest peak. This is Drone and Phone. Well, it's last in the challenge series and we're back on Lantau Peak. It's starting to get hot, 27 degrees today, 80% humidity. So we're glad we're getting these challenges out of the way. Jack, what are we going to do today?
So both Bonbon and David Emmanuel recommended the North Haven Gate. We can go up there.
Okay, North Haven Gate, and we've asked Dan to come along and help us. Dan, can you tell us a little bit about the route we're going to take today? Let me just click on here so you can see it.
Good morning, how are you doing? Yeah, we're basically going straight up the north face that we're looking at now. We're going to go over the Lo Hon Tower. That's the second summit where we're going to end up, and we're going to then try and explore North Heaven's Gate, which is just on the gap between the two summits.
Okay, we might get to South Heaven's Gate. We're not sure yet, but at the moment our task is to get up there in this heat. Let's get going. For this series, we're asking what the toughest day walk in Hong Kong is. In this final episode, we return to Lantau Peak, this time taking the steepest route up the north face. The peak has 2 so-called gates, the north and the south, which are steep gullies that take you up to the peak. We are going to attempt going up through the north gate and then descend down through the south gate. It is possible to start the walk in Tung Chung, or opt as we did to take a taxi to Shek Bik Au to save a few kilometres along the road. The walk starts along the Tai Tong Sai country trail into an area of Buddhist monasteries and temples. The concrete path is uphill all the way but fairly easy going as it takes you across streams and through gardens tended by the monastic communities. Well, we've gone about as far as we can go on the concrete path past the monasteries, and we're about to go up here. Jack's just leading the way. We've done about 350 metres from sea level to get up to here. We've got about 500 to go, and apparently, according to Dan, it's a pretty well straight up from this point. The path is marked by ribbons and quite overgrown in places.
Slightly better than bushwalking.
Once you get above the tree line, views back over Tung Chung and the airport start to open up. The climbs also get steeper. Be prepared to get your hands dirty as this path requires you to use them. Well, we've made it up to the top of the Lo Hon Tower. Behind me here is North Heaven's Gate. I don't know if you can see it down below. Our safety advisor, Dan over here, is telling us that it's not a good idea for us to do it. So we're literally within touching distance of going up through the gate. But it is a dangerous climb in places and not something that we should be recommending, particularly now the mist and fog is rolling in off the hills, as you can see behind me. As we finished our lunch, the mist cleared and we decided to have a closer look at the gate, following Dan's safety advice.
The rule is, let's not go up anything, we can't get back down. As long as we're happy and confident we can get back down it, we'll carry on.
Getting through the gate involves some fairly simple rock climbing and traversing one ledge with a thin rope to help you. It's certainly not for anyone with a fear of heights. It wasn't actually too bad at all in the end. Very steep, a little bit of rock climbing in places, and one part where you have to traverse across quite a big drop down below you, but I wouldn't say it was highly dangerous, but there is some danger involved, so take care. We're now just below Lantau Peak up here, and if we turn around there's another southern peak up here which we're going to have a quick run up to explore. Just as we reached the summit, the cloud rolled in once again. The south gate is southeast of the peak and can be reached either by dropping down towards the Dog's Teeth and finding a small path that traverses along the contour of the mountain, or by following the path to Pak Kung Au and dropping down to it along the way. As the visibility was bad, we took the second option, reaching the top of the gate and peering down into it. Well, we've reached the South Heaven's Gate. It's been a really tough day.
Really hard.
Probably the toughest of all of the challenges, but really good fun.
Enjoy that?
Now, if you like this show and you never want to miss an episode, please like our Facebook page on facebook.com facebook.com/drone and phone,
Or you can follow previous episodes on dronefeng.com.
on our interactive map, and also on our YouTube channel. My name's DJ Clark, but he calls me TJ,
I'm Jack.
I'm Dad.
and this is Drone and Phone.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong, yes, thank you.
Have a good one.
Short way down.
Right.
Gidder du en av dere setter den i... Nå Herman ruller den da.